Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Amanda Ferraro. I'm a doctor of physical therapy and a registered yoga teacher. And today I want to do a quick little yoga class for people who are suffering from neck pain. So we will be starting with 2 blocks in this class. We're going to start with a sub-occipital release. Sometimes people who have neck pain, we have little tiny muscles at the base of our skull, and sometimes those can get really tight and they can cause headaches and neck pain. A lot of the time too, we can have tight upper traps, and that can also cause neck pain. So we're going to kind of focus on those 2 muscles for this class. So for this, we're going to have 2 blocks. One is going to be supported on our shoulder blades or our scapula, and we're going to have that horizontal, right where our scapulas are going to go. The other one's going to go right at the base of our skull with those suboccipitals. So here for our shoulder blades, we're going to lay back on it. And this one is going to be supporting right at the base of our skull. Okay, you can move it around. If this setting is too high for you with the blocks, you can play with it. And we're just going to let our arms come out for a nice pec stretch here. So our knees can be bent, they can be long in front of us, they can be in a butterfly position, whatever feels good for you. And remember, you want this to feel good, so you can move the blocks wherever you feel like you need to get a good release in those muscles. And now I'm going to encourage you to start your diaphragmatic breathing. So slow inhale through the nose. Let your belly rise. And a slow, equal, or even longer exhale through the nose. And just repeating those really intentional breaths. Relaxing into your blocks. Trying to breathe out the tension that we're holding in our necks or anywhere else in our body that might feel tight. You can even move your head side to side. You might find an area on the base of your skull that has maybe more tension, and you want to relax into that place. And we're just going to stay here for a few more breaths. Remembering to inhale and exhale as slow as possible through our noses. And as you exhale, think of your shoulders lengthening away from your ears. Two more breaths here. Last inhale. And when you're ready, we're going to gently remove those 2 blocks and we're going to set them off to the side. And now I want you to roll onto your right side. We're going to do a thoracic rotation, so you can support your head with your arm. If you need a pillow, feel free to get a pillow. You can keep using the block. We're going to do thoracic rotation, what's called open book. So our knees are going to be in a 90-degree angle, and they're going to be in line with our hips. We're going to let our right arm come out long in front of us. Our left arm is going to sweep up and open. My head is now supported by the ground. So with the inhale, bring your left arm towards the ceiling and then back behind you towards the left. So you should feel a nice stretch through your thoracic spine, maybe your pec area. Your right hand can hold on to your left outer leg, and your gaze can come to the left if your neck allows it to. And with your next inhale, we're going to close the book. So our left hand's going to come back to the right. We're going to rotate. And then we're going to inhale. We're going to open the book back up, gaze to the left. My hair clip keeps getting in the way here. Let me take it out. Good. Exhale, close the book. Inhale, open the book. And we're just going to repeat this on your own or with me for another 5 times. Just trying to link your breath with the movement. Your shoulders staying away from your ear. Try not to hike your shoulder up. Last time, we're going to open, 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 gaze to the left, and close. And when you're ready, we're going to just roll onto our other side and do the exact same thing on the other side. So rolling onto our left side. Inhale, open the book, gaze comes to the right. Exhale, close the book. Inhale. Remember, this should always feel good. Exhale. So if it doesn't, modify it. Don't do it. This is just a video. I can't see what you're doing. So if it doesn't feel right in your body, please don't keep doing it. Exhale, open the book. Inhale, close. 2 more times. Exhale. Inhale. Good. So we're going to use our hands and we're just going to sit on the front of our mats. I'm going to face towards the camera just so you guys can see me. So we're just going to start with a couple little stretches. So left palm comes down to the mat, right arm reaches over your head, side body lean towards the left. Keep your right hip reaching down towards the mat. You can let your neck be heavy here. Good. Inhale up through the center. Exhale, switch it out. Right hand comes down to the mat. Left palm reaches up overhead. Left hip stays rooted down towards the mat. Inhale, come up through center. And exhale, both hands are going to come in front of us for a seated forward fold. And really let your neck be heavy here. Every exhale brings you deeper into the forward fold, letting your neck be nice and heavy. We're just going to take 2 more breaths on our own in this position. Your next inhale is going to bring you up to a seated position. Grow nice and tall. And when you're ready, we're going to inhale, shrug both shoulders up towards our ears. And exhale, drop them down towards your back. Let's do 3 more like that. Inhale, shoulders come up. Exhale, draw them down your back. Neck grows nice and long, slight chin tuck. 2 more. Inhale, shoulders roll up towards your ears. Exhale, let them slide down your back. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. So now I'd like to take some neck rolls. Your palms can be placed on your knees, whatever feels comfortable. And we're just going to let our left ear drop towards our left shoulder. And then we're going to roll our heads down towards the ground, coming to the center. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. And then we're just going to reverse the direction. Let your nose come down towards the center. Slow and controlled neck rolls. And again, let it come down towards the center. Inhale, right ear towards right shoulder. Exhale, nose comes down to the center. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. And take one more of those on your own. And when you're ready, let's find a nice neutral spine, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to find some specific neck stretches now. So let's bring your right hand to the mat, just right next to you. And we're going to keep a nice long spine, like someone has a string and they're pulling you up nice and tall. At the same time, we're kind of tucking our chin. So our right hand is next to us on our mat. We're going to let our left ear come towards our left shoulder. Pause. You should feel a nice stretch on the right side of your neck, maybe even down towards your arm. If you can handle a little more and want a little more, we can bring our left hand to our right, the right side of our head, and gently pull your left ear towards your left shoulder to create a bigger stretch. This is only an option if you are already feeling a stretch before. You don't need to add this on. And just breathe. 2 more breaths. Your next inhale, release that. Neck comes back to the center and switch it out. So left palm to the side of you on the left. Grow up nice and tall. Little chin tuck, right ear, right shoulder. If you want to add on that extra little stretch, bring your right arm up and over, grabbing onto the left side of your head, and gently pull. At the same time I'm pulling, my left fingertips are grounding and rooting. Last breath here. Next inhale brings you back to center. We're going to do one more neck stretch in this position. So we're going to turn and look towards the left. Our right hand can stay next to us on the mat, or it can come behind us. It's going to be more intense if you move it behind you. So just pick what feels best for you, okay? So we're looking to the left, as much far over to the left as you can almost. And now drop your nose kind of towards your left armpit, so you're looking down diagonally. You should feel a nice stretch from the top of your shoulder blade or scapula up towards the base of your skull. Again, if you need more, we're going to reach over with our left palm, kind of hugging behind our right side of our back of our head, and gently pull your head down towards your left armpit and hold. This is stretching our levator scap muscle, which is tight on a lot of people. And a lot of us tend to hold tension there, like I said before, in our upper traps and suboccipitals. On your next inhale, let's come back to center. We're going to switch it out. Again, left hand could be beside you on the mat or behind your back. Gaze comes to the right. Your nose is going to drop down towards that right armpit. Right hand's going to come up behind the left backside of your head and pull down towards that right armpit. And remember, keep deep breaths here. Last breath. Inhale brings you back up to center. And we're going to find some seated cat-cows. So inhale, open your chest, gaze comes up. Exhale, round through your spine. Let your gaze go down towards the ground. Inhale, open your chest, gaze up. Exhale, round through the spine. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Lead with your chest. Gaze up. Inhale. Exhale, round through your spine. Look down. Good. We're going to now roll onto our hands and knees, and we're going to find some more cat-cows in our quadruped position. Just be really mindful about your neck in this position. So my spine is long, my shoulders are away from my ears, and there's a slight chin tuck going on. Okay? So inhale, drop your belly, gaze up. Exhale, round through your spine, gaze come towards your belly. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round through your spine, look at your belly. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale, round through your spine, gaze at your belly. Good. We're going to find a neutral position now of our spine. So remember, our spines are long. We're a slight chin tuck in our chin. Gaze is in between our hands. Keep a neutral spine. We're now going to retract and protract our shoulder blades. So this movement is coming from our scapulas. So gently squeeze your shoulder blades together. Your chest is getting closer to the mat. Exhale, push the mat away. Shoulder blades are becoming flat on your back. Inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together. This is called scapular retraction. Exhale, protract your scapulas. Use your serratus anterior. Keep a neutral spine. Inhale, retract. Exhale, push the mat away, protract your scapulas. Make sure your shoulders are staying away from your ears. Your neck is nice and long, and you have a slight chin tuck going on. 2 more. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, protract the shoulder blades. Last time, inhale, retract. Exhale, protract. Good. We're going to step back into a plank pose. Okay. Our plank pose, we're still protracting our shoulder blades. So we're pushing the mat nice and away. Biceps rolling forward, triceps rolling back, slight posterior pelvic tilt, belly button's engaged. Your neck is long, your slight chin tuck, shoulders away from ears. We're going to hold 5 breaths. Quads are engaged. You're high on your toes for 5. Belly button engaged, 4. Fingertips gripping the mat for 3. Shoulders away from ears for 2. And 1. Slowly, slowly, slowly lower all the way down to your belly. We're going to rest our forehead on the mat. If you need a block or a little towel for your forehead, go ahead and do so. So our foreheads are on the mat, slight chin tuck of our chin, and our spines are nice and long. Our arms are going to come down beside us. So again, we're going to retract our shoulder blades. Our scapulas are moving down our back and slightly together. So our shoulders are very away from our ears. And release. Okay, we're going to go again. Retract your shoulder blades, pinch them together. Now exhale, both arms are going to lift up, elbows are straight. Good, release back down towards the mat. So we're just going to repeat that, moving our shoulder blades down our backs and together, and then lifting our arms. Good, exhale back down to the mat. 8 more times. Squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the arms. 8, exhale, back to the mat. Good, and keep going on your own. This is strengthening our rhomboids and our lower trap. So by strengthening our rhomboids and our lower trap, we're decreasing tension on our upper traps, which can be a big generator for neck pain. Good. 5 more. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift your arms up and exhale back down. So you should be feeling this exercise right in between your shoulder blades because your neck is long, your shoulders are away from your ears. 3 more. Squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the arms. Good. Inhale, lift, and exhale, back to the mat. Last one. Squeeze those shoulder blades, lift, exhale, back to the mat. Let's plant both palms. We're going to push all the way up. You can use your knees back into a plank pose. And then we're going to shift our hips up and back for downward facing dog. So in this position, we're protracting our shoulder blades. We're pushing the mat away with our fingers so hard, pushing our hips up and back. You can pedal out your feet. The most important thing here is letting your neck be nice and heavy, right? There's no tension in our neck right now. Our neck's heavy. We're pushing the mat away. We're pushing our hips up and back, protracting our shoulder blades. When you're ready, you're going to gently walk your feet in between your hands for a forward fold. You can have your hands on the mat. You can grab opposite elbows. Again, the most important thing here is our neck is nice and long and heavy. This is a nice traction for our neck. You can turn your head side to side. Just let it feel good in your body. On your next inhale, let's halfway look up with a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, let's gaze, both palms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And that's our quick little neck stretch flow. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found some relief from your neck. Thank you.